Taylor Sheridan's masterpiece Western almost had a different star. Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone is one of the most iconic TV shows of the century, and its lead character was almost played by a different actor. Kevin Costner led Yellowstone's cast for 5.5 seasons before departing from the project. The show launched Taylor Sheridan into fame, making him one of the most accomplished writer-producers of all time. Back in 2023, Taylor Sheridan shared some insights into the process of creating Yellowstone. He detailed his time getting the would-be Paramount show off the ground, and this story feels critical to what the show's legacy has now become. Yellowstone's ending was divisive, so it's worth wondering what could have been. Robert Redford reportedly almost played John Dutton in Yellowstone. Speaking with THR, Taylor Sheridan shared that Robert Redford was the original actor intended to play John Dutton. Believing Redford would seal the deal in getting the series made, Sheridan met the actor face-to-face and pitched the project, even getting him to agree on the role. Given how synonymous Kevin Costner has become with John Dutton to modern television audiences, it's almost shocking that another veteran star almost played him. Like Costner, the great Robert Redford had his share of Western experience, having starred in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid back in 1969. With one of the all-time classic Western movies under his belt, Redford could have been exceptional as John Dutton. He may have nearly 2 decades on Kevin Costner, but is still a legendary film star. And, at that point, Yellowstone was likely shaping out to be a different project from where it ended up. John Dutton is a character mired in controversy. Yellowstone's legacy was divisive before all the behind-the-scenes drama regarding Kevin Costner, but now it's hard to speak about John Dutton without getting into controversy. He is likely among the most controversial iconic TV characters of all time, given what he represented, what the show represented, and how his story ended. Kevin Costner's departure from Yellowstone wasn't the ideal situation for anyone involved, and forced the series to come to a conclusion that felt forced rather than what Sheridan likely planned for. Even before that, Dutton was a unique entry to the American TV anti-hero protagonist category, given how many viewers related to his ideologies. Yellowstone was originally in development at HBO. For anyone wondering why Robert Redford didn't end up becoming John Dutton, it's because the version of Yellowstone that involved him was meant for HBO. Sheridan claims that he was only steps away from landing the show, and that they were the ones who tasked him with recruiting Redford, though they actually wanted a Redford-like star.